Testing.
Everybody, please, sheket bevakasha. Shh. Thank you, Toda Rabbi. It's wonderful that there are so many of you here. Isn't that fantastic that you all came out for our wonderful performers? So, yes, this is the Rabbi Cantors Cabaret, and the Rabbi Cantor is going to sit and watch our people cabaret. Because they're always there doing things to support me, and now we're here going to support them, and they can show all their individual talents. As you know, Stacy does Havdalah and has quite a following, and as we know, Jeremy and Heather. Marty, we're going to, for the first time, see him do some music. Stacy's got her following. Oh, did I say magic, but Dan, I'm thinking about him as our musical director. He's the guy that helps put everything together, and right now he's trying to rival Ruslan with his beautiful gold sequins. Look at that. So, this evening was so important that there were many texts flying around about that we should cancel it because there was going to be demonstrations and riots. I had to call the police department multiple times to make sure that we were safe. They absolutely think I'm crazy. And we're really fortunate to have Mark out there with security and to have all of you willing to take the risk to be here. I guess if the Amundsen and the Mark Taper could have the show go on, so too can we. So I was in New Jersey. I flew Wednesday, saw graduation on Thursday, and flew back yesterday so that I could be here with all of you for them. So they're going to take it away, and that's all you're going to hear from me. So thank you to everyone. Go for it.
Good evening, everyone. Imagine, if you will, you're in a seedy, smelly piano bar, Lower Manhattan. It's called O'Shaughnessy's or Brian's or O'Finnigan's. I'm sure you've been there.
O'Finnigan's?
O'Finnigan's, yeah. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, "Son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it's complete when I wore a younger man's clothes." Yeah, let-a-die, 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 let-a-die. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling all right. Now, John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke, but there's some place he'd rather be. He says, "Dan, I believe this is killing me." A smile ran away from his face. "Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could just get out of this place." Oh, let-a-die, let-a-die, let-a-die. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife, and he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling all right. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like beer. And they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar, and they say, man, what are you doing here? Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling all right. Thank you.
Dan Spector.
Thank
Dan
you.
Spector.
Marianne, I apologize, because when I said about all the musicians, I didn't mention you.
Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't even.
Well, I'm sitting there like listening to how great they are, thinking about how fabulous you are on the violin. And also, it was really important that we have you all turn off your phones. We had a whole thing about it. So please turn off your cell phones, because as you can tell, it's a magnificent opening. Take it away.
We're going to keep Stacy Morse up here, because we're going to sing a song.
My very first song that I ever sang.
Is it really?
Honestly, I believe it is.
Kind of a difficult song.
I actually believe that this is the very first song that I ever sang.
Okay.
Are we missing someone? Wait, are we missing somebody?
Oh, yeah.
No, not for this one.
No, I think we
thought
have
we
everybody,
I
right?
thought you were on here. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well, you'll have to help us with this one. Don't get the words wrong.
Well, we have an F sharp here.
Okay, I love that one.
That's a G,
Okay.
and here's an F sharp.
Good morning, starshine. You sir says hello. You twinkle above us, we twinkle below. Good morning, starshine. abba naba le le lo lo. Ruby ruby walla nooby abba naba. Early morning singing song. Good morning, starshine.
There's love in your skies, reflecting the sunlight in my lover's eyes. Good morning,
Starshine.
so happy to be
My love and me as we sing our early morning singing song. Glitty gloop gloopy nippy noopy noopy la 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 lo lo. Saba sibi saba nooby abba naba le le lo lo. Ooby ooby walla nooby abba naba. Early morning singing song. Can you hear me singing a song, loving a song, singing a song, loving a song, laughing a song, singing the song. Sing a song, song and sing, song, 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 sing, 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 song. Song, 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 sing, 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 song. Sing, sing a song, sing a song. Yeah, you can sing a song, sing a song. Sing a song, sing a song. Sing. Thank you, Dan.
Thank God, all the high stuff's over for me. Okay. Shall we now welcome our past president, our present violinist, and you are going to welcome in the summer or usher out spring? What's the way that
Well,
Havdalah
right
service
now, we're
does
going
it?
to welcome in the summer. It's only a week away. And later, we will say farewell to the spring and see it 9 months later. A lot can happen in 9 months.
Okay.
Okay.
And who wrote this first song? Do you know who wrote the?
It's not coming to my mind.
Or didn't?
Somebody in here
Does
will know.
anyone-
We got a lot of.
Now let's travel back in time 300 years. And now, thank you for that. That was gorgeous. Welcoming direct from Nashville, really. Who's right? Is this? Yes, we have a Nashville star with us. I hope you'll all enjoy a few. She has a few original songs here tonight, and one by a very famous kind of Laurel Canyon type of guy. But here is Stacy Robin.
Thank you. So, and actually this song that we're going to do is actually unreleased. So look forward to it coming out soon. Just in mixing right now.
And Stacy's going to. Thank
So
you, Stacy.
it doesn't have an official title, and neither does the album. So this is a preview. Take to the highway, wide open road. Roll down the windows, my lungs overload. Catching the wind as it whips through my hair. Show me the road signs, I'll take you there. Move over, darling, and let me drive. I got your shotgun, moon by our side, pounding my heart to the beat of the night. Roll with my demons, right into the door. Crash through the guardrail headlong into the wild. Move over, darling, and let me drive. For I'm the eye of the coming dark storm. I am the engine, the key that turns you on. Buckle up, buttercup, we'll make it out alive. 'Cause it looks like fear, but it feels like love as we fly. I'll take the wheel, just let me drive. Roll with my demons right into the dark. Crash through the guardrail headlong into the wild. Move over, darling, and let me drive. Move over, darling, and let me drive. Move over, move over. Give me the damn keys.
Thank you. And now, Stacy, stay on for one more, please. that one that we all love so
yeah,
much?
so thanks for humoring me, like one that you don't know. Let's do one that you probably will be familiar with.
Oh, yeah, and I'm sure people could probably remember this and sing with you if you remember.
Oh, I can't forget this feeling. All your faces you were leaving. But I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes, your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows. Oh, I can't forget this evening. All your faces you were leaving. How I had you there, but then I let you go. And now it's only fair that I should let you know what you should know. Oh, I can't live if living is without you. Can't give anymore. Can't live if living is without you. Can't give anymore. Oh, I can't forget your feeling and your face as you were leaving. But I guess that's just the way our story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes, your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows. I can't live if living is without you. Can't give anymore. Can't live if living is without you. Can't give anymore. Living is without you. Can't give anymore. Oh, I can't forget this feeling. All your faces you were leaving. But I guess that's just the way our story goes.
No.
Another round for Stacy. She'll be back. She'll be back. I'd like to welcome up now someone we see for services. One of the most gorgeous voices probably within 50 to 100 miles. Oh, yes. In fact, yes, we're going to hold off that gorgeous voice just to keep you waiting. Please welcome Marty for some magic.
You guys hear me okay? Good. I'll enunciate. All right. I'm Marty. I've been doing this about 20, 25 years now, on and off. I do not claim to be a professional magician, however. I am a part-timer, so that kind of means I'm not a pro because I don't do it full-time. But hey, the tricks will look professional enough. I hope to be entertaining. I have a couple of simple rules. Feel free to heckle me, but don't get too nasty. That's number one. Number two, if you know how I did it, keep it to yourself. There's no reason to advertise. People do figure the tricks out periodically, not all the time. Number three, no video, but the phones are put away. I usually say that at all the living room shows because invariably the teens will be sitting there going like this, and it's okay. But no video. Stills are okay. And last but not least, I'll get started. I'm without my table, so I think I'll do something small. I hope the peanut gallery back there can see okay. I will kind of try to get it going here, but I always like to start with a money trick because people pay a lot of attention to money, okay? I mean, it's something we all have to live with. So here I'm going to take one $1 bill that I hope you all can see very clearly right there. One $1 bill. Good in the peanut gallery? Good? Okay. And here I have a second dollar bill that I hope everybody can see nice and clearly. And no, it's not about hundreds, because when you guys aren't really paying too much attention and in the offbeat with a little magic breath, oh, this is weird. Wow. I got, that's very strange. A $2 bill. Isn't that bizarre? But, there is a but. The $2 bill only exists in the recesses of your imaginations because in the real world, it's still just a 1 and a 2. That's why I always start with money, because it'll always get me cheap applause. Oh, ba-dum-bum. Yes, the humor's free. Okay, here we go. I start with money, so this is my world-famous one-coin trick. It's probably a little hard to see, but this is a genuine Eisenhower dollar for the peanut gallery back there. I hope you can still see it. It's not very bright back there. It'd be good if there was a light coming at me. Here, there we go. How's that? That better? Now you guys see me? Okay, so there's my genuine dollar, okay? Now I teach economics 101 with this dollar. You guys probably don't believe me, but I do teach an economics class entirely based upon this dollar, and I'm going to illustrate how that works right now. Are you guys ready? Okay, watch. Oh my God, I've got $2. That is the beginnings of inflation, the beginnings of inflation. Because the question is what do you do with $1, $2, $2? What do you do with them? Well, you inflate some more and grow that 401k, what you want to be doing in your life. But the question becomes what to do with $3. 1, 2, 3. That's the question now. Well, let's see if I can make anything happen. 1, 2, nothing. Well, it's still $3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But watch. 1, 2, oh, another one. $4, ladies and gentlemen. That's called inflation. This is also what you want your 401ks doing. So here's the thing, though. I am teaching an economics class here, so watch. Back to 3. That's called deflation. We're not real happy about losing money, but that's called deflation, ladies and gentlemen. And watch. Back to 2. Wow. Again, more deflation. Horrible, terrible thing, deflation. We don't like that. And last but not least, remembering that it's the famous one-coin trick, if I just say my magic words, ooh, ah, ooh. And it goes back to being one, and only one Eisenhower dollar, ladies and gentlemen. Would you give me a hand, young man? Give me a hand, young man. We need to schlep the table over here so that I can do some stuff. It's right here. We have to do some table schlepping. Yes, I've got you. You want me to wait a second while we get the house lights up? Okay. This is the very first card trick I ever learned. I'll wait for Jeremy, I guess. Yeah, this is the very first card trick I ever learned. And the first card trick I ever learned involved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. Fair? First time I ever did the trick, because it does involve some talking, was in my 3rd grade class. There were about 20 people there. And, I proceeded with the trick. I told them I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. I took away, take off the hat, because I do use it. I take away 1 playing card. Nice. Fumble at the 50-yard line. That does happen periodically. I usually have a big thing, but I didn't bring it. And I took away 1 playing card, and to my amazement, I still had 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 playing cards. The next time by the way, the crowd was raucous. They were going, Marty, Marty. Okay, line of crap. But here we go. Second time I did the trick, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. Second time I did it, I was in my junior high school auditorium. 350 kids going, Marty, Marty. I said I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. I took away 1, 2 playing cards and still had 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 playing cards. And they went wild. Better. The next time I did it, I was at Carnegie Hall. The big time. That was a good thing. I was very happy about that gig. Anyway, long story short, I told them I had 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 playing cards. And I took away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 playing cards. And I still had 1, 2, 3, stop, 4, and 5 playing cards, and they went wild. And that, my friends, is the very first trick I ever learned. And that's such a line of baloney, but hey, I tried. Moving right along, I'm going to come out in front of my table. This is pretty visible. You guys should be able to see this, all right? I have here a piece of string. Any skeptics there in the audience that think there's magnets or any trick in the string? Would you like to inspect it? I know I could count on you to be a skeptic. There's always one.
What's this right here? No. Nothing.
Looks good. Anybody else? Another one. Okay. We'll have a man and a lady take a good look at it. Thank you. Thank you. That's appreciated. Just a piece of string. Correct. Or rope. We can call it rope or string. All right, here's what happens with this. When you folks aren't paying too much attention, and I just give a little, oh, that's odd. I got a knot. I don't know how I did that. I actually teach this, so I'm going to teach you guys. I'll slow it down a little bit, and I'll eliminate the little sneeze. But what you do is you take one loop and put it over that way, and the other loop, put it on the flat of your hand, and you just cross them, and it makes a knot. It's miraculous, isn't it? But I can tell you guys aren't that impressed. And to be candid, neither am I. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to make 2 knots in this string or rope at the same time simultaneously. Watch, but not too carefully, or you're liable to see magic happen. And there they are, 2 knots at the same time simultaneously. Thanks, but wait. I know what you guys are all thinking. You're thinking, Marty, those are not really knots. Those are the same type of thing I put in my shoes. They're those bow knots, they're slip knots, and they're gonna just come right off the rope like so, and you guys would be exactly right. But I can tell you're still not super impressed. So how about if I really challenge myself and try to get 3 knots on my rope at the same time simultaneously? And there they are, 3 knots on the rope at the same time simultaneously. But what's even more fun is untying them at the same time simultaneously, because we have to do something in magic vernacular that is called making a tangled up mess, which is what that is right there, a tangled up mess. But without further ado, we'll say that, tangled up mess, and give them a little whip and a little rub, and off they come, all 3 knots at the same time simultaneously. Thank you, guys.
Marty, we need you to come untangle all of our jewelry.
You should live so long. Sorry, I didn't put it under. It's easier to leave it here. I need something out of here. Give me just a moment. I'm being a little unprofessional because my tushy's toward you. But I think we'll tushy. Oh, no. Does that still work? Did I break it? No, I didn't break it. Good. I think I'll put it in here. Try to figure out what to do with this thing. It keeps coming off my belt. All right, I need 2 volunteers. Who wants to help me? Yes, young. Well, you're welcome. I need 1 more. Don't all jump at once. It's okay. I should make you pick.
Amy is a perfect person.
Okay. Give them a nice round of applause. All right. Now, I have an easy job and a hard job. Who would like which job? You guys discuss it and figure out who gets what.
I'll take the hard job. Oh, thanks. I'll appreciate that.
You want the hard job? Are you sure?
Do I have to think harder?
No.
Sorry, hard.
Okay. Then you got the easy job. You get to hold this prediction, just like so, and don't show it to anybody yet. Okay? You have the hard job. I need to run around for a second, but I will show you guys first. I want you to inspect my card box and make sure there's no trapdoors or issues with it. And you can put your finger in there and rub it around and do what you want to do. Don't break it, though. You want to do it, too? You're a skeptic. Just take a look at it. Make sure it's just a card box.
Don't break it.
Good. That's what I want you to see is emptiness. I also have here my handy dandy deck of cards. Would you acknowledge that they're all different?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming around. I give everybody a chance to at least try to look. I know the peanut gallery can't see them. You kind of have to take the front row and the people on stage's word, but I'll do the best I can for people to see them. But they look all different? All different? Good? Oh, skeptic, I got to get in your face. Hang on a second.
Some are red, some are black.
They're supposed to be red and black. It's a deck of cards. Okay, now you have the hard job. Do you know how to cut cards?
Cut cards?
Yes.
I think so.
I will demonstrate for you. so that you know how to do what I need you to do. Is that fair?
That seems fair.
Okay, I'm mixing them up so that I don't possibly know the order, or can't possibly know the order. And this is what I'm going to have you do. I'm going to have you cut them in half,
Okay.
roughly, and then not complete the cut. I'm going to complete, and I'm going to mix them again so that there's no funny business, and I'm sorry my back's turned to you. I apologize, always face your audience, but this trick is angular. Okay, go ahead and give them a cut. She's awesome. She did it exactly in half. Give her a round of applause. I'm very impressed. I wasn't too sure you were going to come out that well. Yeah, give. Good girl. All right, now I want you to just point to half and tell me whether we're going to use it or lose it.
Use it.
So you're going to keep that half?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to see all of these are going to be the ones that are going away.
Okay.
These are all going away. And this time I'm starting with the skeptic so you can see. Good? These are all going to go away into my, wait, okay. These are all going to go away into my empty card box that I said I was going to use. And then here's what I'm going to do. Another mix so that I don't know the order at all. And you're going to do the same thing again, roughly in half. I'm betting she comes out on top again. We'll see. Wow, she did do it again. I'm serious. This girl's good. A real card shark here. All right, Amy, same rules. Point to a side and tell me whether we're going to use it or lose it.
Use it.
So we're going to use this one
Yeah.
and lose this one. Okay, so these are all going to go in the box. These are being eliminated. Skeptic. These are being eliminated. It's probably a full house. Nope. That's another part of the trick. Nope. These are all going in the box. Not only that, you can tell I'm looking over them and not at the backs, which is something some people think that they're marked cards or something. They're not. Okay, I don't think we need to do it again. We're going to change the rules slightly. And here's what's going to happen. I'm going to mix them, and I'm going to spread them out, and I'm going to have you just touch the back of any one card that you like. Just touch the back.
Okay.
Okay, are you sure? You do not want to change your mind.
That's correct.
You want that second card.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move the top one to the bottom, and I'm going to give you the second one. Hold it like that. And I got to go to the skeptic and everybody else here and just show them what's being eliminated.
Is it being eliminated?
Yes, those are going bye-bye. These are going to go bye-bye into the box. Farewell and into the box. These will go. Farewell and into the box, these go. With all the other ones, you guys can all see that I have put them away nice and safe in the card box. Now, I've given you a prediction. I'd like you to take it halfway out. Don't show it to anybody. You can take a look at it. Okay, I have to consult the rabbi and the higher power to make sure that this worked correctly. What's that you say? I'm a sinner because what? Magic is not a dark art. This is purely white magic. Oh, it should be black magic because they need to be not segregated. Interesting thought. Anyway, all right. So you've seen the prediction and you have a card. What I want you guys to do on my count of 3, show each other and then show my audience, and hopefully I'll get a rousing applause, assuming he or she or it was on my side. Are you guys ready? Okay. A 1 and a 2 and a 3. Go. Now show the audience. Oh my God, it worked. Give them a big round of applause. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not at liberty to tell you how I did it. I'm going to do one more, and that's my time, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to do one last thing here. And I have a second half. Aren't you guys lucky? Okay. All right. Here I have a black scarf. Skeptic, check it for pockets and such. He's so thorough. I'm very impressed. Definitely don't want him at the Magic Castle. Anybody else? Yeah, I know. I know who my skeptics are. You may take a look and inspect that for trapdoors and whatnot. Yeah, listen for Velcro too. Okay. And I want you all to be sure also that I don't mess with any of those finger thingies, any of that kind of thing. I don't have any of those things, none of them, nothing, just bare hands here. And then I have my handy dandy salt shaker that I hope you all see is full at the moment. So here's what I propose to do. I'm going to cover up my handy dandy salt shaker with my empty scarf, and we'll see what happens. I'll make some magic happen. I will say my magic words, ooh, ah, ooh. Give 3 taps, 1, 2, 3, a little twist, and hopefully I've made magic happen. But I know what you guys are all thinking. You guys are all thinking, I already eliminated the thumb tip stuff, but look at him gripping that silk. That's got to be where that salt went. It's the only place it could possibly go, right? That's logical. But you know, here's the odd thing. We said my magic words kind of, and oh my God, there is no salt at all. Tell you what though, I think I can bring the salt back from the ether, because that's where it is. It's up in the ether here, somewhere where that card went earlier. So we'll look around and we'll just grab a pinch of salt and drop it in there. Drop another pinch of salt and put it in there. There's another pinch of salt and we'll put it in there, and I'll give 3 taps and say my magic words, ooh, ah, ah, ooh. And voila, the salt is all back in the shaker. And for now, that concludes me. We'll get on with the rest of the show. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate
Give another hand to
help.
Marty Gorman.
You missed me, Jeremy.
Marty will be back in the second half.
Yes, I will.
And
And
for
I'll
now,
go
let's
with
bring up Heather, that voice we were talking about.
A little departure from what you probably know me for most. We're not singing anything from the liturgy this time.
And you have, okay, so that one's on, right? You're good, okay.
And do you want to talk about this song? But for anyone who is in my my Jewish composers class, this is one we haven't gotten to, right? His name
This
is
is Stephen Sondheim.
Stephen Sondheim.
This is from Follies. The sun comes up, I think about you. The coffee cup, I think about you. I want you so, it's like I'm losing my mind. The morning ends, I think about you. I talk to friends, I think about you. And do they know it's like I'm losing my mind? All afternoon doing every little chore. The thought of you Sometimes I stand in the middle of the floor, not going left, not going right. I dim the lights and think about you, spend sleepless nights to think about you. You said you loved me, or were you just being kind? Or am I losing my mind? I want you so, it's like I'm losing my mind. Does no one know? It's like I'm losing my mind. All afternoon, doing every little chore. The thought of you stays bright. Sometimes I stand in the middle of the floor, not going left, not going right. I dim the lights and think about you, spend sleepless nights to think about you. You said you loved me, or were you just being kind? Or am I losing my mind? Thank you to Dan. Sondheim gives us all a challenge, that's for sure, but he always rises to it.
Thank you, Heather. Heather, we'll see Heather again the second night. Another round for Heather Sung. We're going to do one more really quick before we take a break, and it's going to be Stacy singing. Where's Stacy Robb? Approaching. We have Marianne on this one on violin, Stacy Robin on the cajon.
Or cajon, depending
Right.
where you're from.
Okay.
Cajonese.
And this is one that you probably know. I mean, a lot of you, if you want to get up and dance, I know it's been a long time since the 60s. Is this 1960? But, okay, here we go.
What goes up must come down. Spinning wheel, got to go round. Talk about your troubles, it's a crying sin. Ride a painted pony, let the spinning wheel spin. You got no money and you got no home. Spinning wheel all alone. Talking about your troubles and you never learn. Ride a painted pony, let the spinning wheel turn. Did you find a directing sign on the straight and narrow highway? Would you mind a reflective sign? Just let it shine within your mind and show you the colors that are real. waiting just for you. Spinning wheel, spinning through. Drop all your troubles by the riverside. Catch a painted pony on the spinning wheel.
Take it away, Marianne!
ride. Marianne Roxy. Someone's waiting just for you. Spinning wheel, spinning through. Drop all your troubles by the riverside. Ride a painted pony at the spinning wheel fly.
All right, we'll be back in about 15 minutes.
Marianne
Enjoy some
Rothstein.
food, drink up.
Stacy Robin and Dan Spector.
Thank you. Let's get back to the show here. Continue to enjoy your cake. Do we have everyone back? We need to move it along here, so we're gonna get on with the show here. For those of you who have not finished your cake, continue to finish it. Don't worry about it. But please imagine, if you will, for a moment, a bright during the day and dark during the night desert. Very, very far away. Far from the shores of New York City. Far from the years of New York City, in fact. In fact, just a kind of apple in the eye. New York City is just an apple in the eye at this time, but marching and struggling and starving through the desert is a Goyish tribe, a tribe of Gentiles, shall we say, led by none other than King Arthur. Just made that one up, sir. Sire, we're starving. We're struggling through the desert. We look for little victuals of food. Manna isn't even something that's even on the schedule anymore. It's not on the menu. We have nothing. We're dying, sir. What do we do? How do we save ourselves? Sire, please tell us.
Sir Daniel, please calm yourself. We're fine. Everything's fine. There's absolutely nothing going wrong right now. I don't know why you're so upset. Look, what the people need, what they want, what they desire is entertainment, a show. I think we should put on a show, put on something wonderful and entertaining for everybody. And, if we do well, we'd take it to Broadway, huh?
Sire, first of all, my Uncle Siegfried just passed out. He's 15 pounds at this point. We need food. We're thousands of miles from Broadway. In fact, we're thousands of years from Broadway. There's nothing. How can we possibly make a show on Broadway?
Details, Sir Daniel. We have talent, we have people, we have everything we need. What could we possibly be missing?
Sire, Broadway is a very special place. It's filled with very special people. People who can sing and dance, often at the same time. There are different people, a multi-talented people, people who need people, and in many ways are the luckiest people in the world. Now, I'm sorry, sire. We don't stand a chance.
But why?
Let me put it like this. In any great adventure, if you don't want to lose, victory depends upon the people that you choose. So listen, Arthur darling, closely to this news. We won't succeed on Broadway if we don't have any Jews. You may have the finest sets, fill the stage with penthouse pets. You may even have the loveliest costumes and best shoes. You may have dancing and you may sing, but sorry, Arthur King, you'll hear no cheers, but lots and lots of boos. You may have butch men by the score, whom the audience adore. You may even have some animals from zoos, though you've Poles and Germans instead. You may even have unleavened bread, but I tell you, you are dead if you don't have any Jews. They won't care if it's witty or if everything looks pretty. They'll simply say it's shitty and refuse. Nobody will go, sir. If it's not kosher, then no show, sir. Even the goyim won't be dim enough to choose. Put on shows that make men stare with lots of girls in underwear. You may even have the finest of reviews. But the audiences won't care, sir, as long as you don't dare, sir, to open up on Broadway if you don't have any Jews. fighting or lots of horrid fighting. You may even have some white men sing the blues. Your knights may be nice boys, but sadly we're all goys. And that noise that you call singing, you must lose. So, despite your pretty lights and naughty girls and nasty tights and the most impressive scenery you use, you may have dancing mano a mano, and you may even bring on a piano. But they will not give a damo if you don't have any Jews. So let's try to schmaltz it up here, sir, if you don't mind. Feeling it, sire. Have Nigerian girls in stays. You may even have some shiksas making stews, but you haven't got a clue. If you don't have a Jew, all of your investments you will lose. There is a very small percentile who enjoys a dancing Gentile. But I'm sad to be the one to bring this news. But never mind your wordplay, you won't succeed on Broadway. You just won't succeed on Broadway if you don't have any Jews. To get along on Broadway, sire. To sing a song on Broadway, sire. To hit the top of Broadway and not lose. I tell you, Arthur King, there is one essential thing. You simply must be Jews. There simply must be, Arthur, trust me, simply must be Jews. Thank you, everyone. And it's true, there simply must be Jews. I don't know if you know that, if anyone ever saw Spam-A-Lot. Those were all Eric Idle jokes. So, anyway.
Now this one is for King Arthur, because he'll probably remember this story. He may have escaped her clutches before, but he won't escape mine if I have anything to say about it. Back in the days of knights in armor, there once lived a lovely charmer, swimming in the Rhine. Her figure was divine. She had a yen for all the sailors, fishermen and gubs and whalers. She had a most immoral eye. They called her Lorelei. She created quite a stir, and I want to be like her. I want to be like that gal on the river who sang her song to the ships passing by. She had the goods and how she could deliver the Lorelei. She used to love in a strange kind of fashion, with lots of hey, hody ho, hattie ha. And I can guarantee I'm full of passion like the Lorelei. I'm treacherous, yeah. Oh, I just can't hold myself in check. I'm lecherous, yeah. I wanna bite my initials on a sailor's neck. Each affair has a kick and a wallop. For what they crave, I can always supply. I wanna be just like that other trollop, the Lorelei. Hey, Captain Richard, how long you in port? Come down to the docks and see me sometime, Gerald. And you too, King Arthur. I wanna be just like that other trollop, the Lorelei.
Thank you, Heather. Fantastic. Let's bring up, shall we? Do you want to? You're doing this the Havdalah way, right? You've already welcomed in the spring.
We've already welcomed
in the summer.
What we'd like to do is we'd like to say goodbye to the spring, because we only have her for one more week till she comes back in 9 months. And like I said, a lot can happen in 9 months.
Yes.
I would love that. I need a lot of help. Thank you. I could have done it too, but it's just.
Steve Morse, everyone. Thank you very much.
I did. I love handsome men coming towards me any chance I get. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, so farewell to spring. We have her one more week. Then we have a summer, a hot summer to deal with. It's going to be great.
Well, Steve to be seated. Here we go. Give another hand, Mary Ann Rothstein. We now have the return of Marty, 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 Marty Gorman, everybody.
Through here. Thank you. I need you again to help me schlep. Schlep, schlep, schlep. Da-da-da-da-da. Schlep, schlep, schlep. Schlep that table. Schlep that table. No, the other way. Yep. Thank you, sir. Give him a nice round of applause. All right. I'm going to do one of the other first tricks that I ever learned, and it's a rope trick. Get my act together here. And here we go. Most of you have probably seen this before. This is a trick with a long rope, a medium rope, and a short rope. Clear? Long rope, medium rope, and short rope. I went to the magic store. I wanted to learn the trick with the long rope, the medium rope, and the short rope. The guy told me it was like 35 bucks. I said I need to do a layaway for the trick with the long rope, medium rope, and the short rope. But I wanted the version where oh my gosh, where they all turn instantaneously into medium ropes. Isn't that bizarre? So I got one medium rope, two medium ropes, and three medium ropes. But I wanted the trick with the long rope, the medium rope, and the short rope. So I gave the guy $5 and put it on layaway. And I accumulated money until I had enough to learn how to do the trick. And I went back and I said, here's your other $30. He says, yes, the trick is 35. I will now teach you guys the secret to the trick with the long rope, the medium rope, and the short rope, but not the version where they go instantaneously into being three medium ropes, because that would be illegal. That trick's copyrighted. So I'll take my long rope, my medium rope, and my short rope, and forthwith teach you guys how the trick is actually done. I'm like 10 years old at this time. What you do is you take your long rope and you make a loop. Everybody see the loop? Here we go, loop-de-loop. Okay, no, that's a different show. We take the short rope, we place it through the loop, and we make another loop, and we squinch it all up in our hand like this, and say, look, 2 medium ropes. And we stack this one beside it and say, look, 3 medium ropes. And I looked at the guy at the magic shop and I said, dude, those do not look like 3 medium ropes to me. One's way too long. He says, just pull it up some. So I pulled it up some and I said, dude, it still doesn't look like 3 medium ropes to me. He said, pull it up some more. So I pulled it up some more, and what I ended up with was a long rope, a medium rope, and a short rope. And to be honest with you, I never learned how to do the trick with, oh dear, the 3 medium ropes again. I never did learn the trick with long rope, the medium rope, and the short rope, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, I need some volunteers. I can tell I get just such a raucous response when I call for volunteers. Oh, I've got one. Yeah, come on up. You want to be a magician? I'll teach you something now. I need one more. Come on, Krista. Where are you? No? I need one more. Yes. There we go. Give them all a nice round of applause. Right there's fine. Yes. I have here a little deck of cards. And for this trick, I'm just going to ask you to tell me when to stop. Fair? Or is that too difficult for you?
Go, get it started.
I know.
Yeah.
Too late. It happens every show. We'll try it again. You have to tell me when to stop.
Stop!
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay, take that card. Don't show it to me. Don't show it to anybody else. Hold on to it. You're going to do the same thing. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Right there. Take that card. Don't show it to me. Don't show it to anybody else. And you're going to do the same thing, last but not least.
Stop.
Right there. Take that card. Don't show it to me or anybody else. I need to go over there. Actually, I might see something. I'll go in the back. You guys show the cards to everybody. Make sure everybody sees them. Let me know when you're done, and I'll be right back. And then hold them so I can't see them. Are you guys ready? May I come back?
Yes.
Enter. Okay. All right. This is a mind reading trick, so I want you guys to clear your minds and concentrate on the card that you have in your hand. Only the card. And you're worrying about your next magic lesson. That's not helpful. The card. Man, I never can read women. And you are worried about the next piano you play being out of tune. The card, people, the card. Okay, let's see. A little better. Not a bad poker face. Your face hasn't changed. Same silly grin. Not bad. No reactions. They're pretty good. Oh, Marty, you're putting me to sleep, dude. Read my mind, please. Wow. I've hypnotized him. He's out of it. Okay. Okay, I think I'm picking up a bead now. All right, good. Let me take a look here. Yes, I think I have it. I know all of your cards. And you all picked the same card, the 10 of spades. Everybody's laughing and there's dead silence. This is not a good thing. Let me take a look. No 10s of spades? No 10 of spades? No 10 of spades? No. This is not good at all. I'm going to look again. All right, I'll tell you what. For the first time, show me your cards, but show them at the same time. Oh, wait, math quiz. What's 2 plus 3 plus 5? So I sort of got it right? But you want to know the problem with this trick? Remember, I still have the rest of the deck here.
Oh my
Look at that.
I'm evil. They're all 10s of spades. How I missed, I don't know, but at least it added up at the end. Give them a nice round of applause. Thank you. Take a seat, folks. Okay. Okay. I've got some lead-lined sinkers. Would you like to feel the weight of these? Do not drink them, do not eat them. Little kids, they always like to play with them, and I just tell them to feel the weight of them. These are not fishing weights. These are called line sinkers. Yes, skeptic. Yes, I can tell.
What is it?
Line sinkers. I'm not lying. Fishing weights are much bigger, but they're awfully heavy, yes, because it's a whole cup full. See them? Anybody else want to feel the weight of these bad boys? You do, okay. I can wander around. Hey, I'm still in the spotlight. That's cool. Da, 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 da. Line sinkers, not fishing weights. Okay, that's one thing that I've got here. And then I have my goblet that is empty. One empty goblet. Yeah, I'm coming. One empty goblet. Quite empty. Quite empty goblet.
May your goblet always be full.
Thank you. I appreciate the blessing. And this, B, the molecular demoleculizer. This is actually thousands of years old. I know you don't believe me because it's nice and bright and shiny. The reason it's nice, bright, and shiny is because every magician that has one of these has to take very special care of it, because there's a curse placed upon these. If they get dinged up too much or get worn out or dented or something, don't want that to happen. And as you can see, I can place my hand freely through the molecular demoleculizer. Fair? Okay. Here is what's going to happen. Sort of, kind of, sort of. I have the empty goblet and the lead fishing weights. I will forthwith pour about half the lead fishing weights into the goblet so that you can now see that it is no longer empty. It has about half the lead fishing weights in it. This is a strategic pause for part of the trick. About half of them are in. I will pour some more in. Take another little brief pause, leave just a few, and as you can see that it's getting fuller, and all the rest are now in there. Fair? So all the fishing weights are now in the formerly empty goblet. I will take the molecular demoleculizer and say my magic words. Ooh-ah, ah-ooh. And let's see if any magic happened. We'll take away the molecular demoleculizer, and we'll see if anything happened. Well, there's still something in the goblet. That's a good thing. But what could it be? Watch. King Arthur would be very happy about this. It's his tribute, his taxes. It's gold, ladies and gentlemen. I have changed lead to gold, the alchemist's famous ancient dream. Lead to gold, ladies and gentlemen. Woo-hoo. Okay, I have one more for you guys, and then I'm going to jump off. I'm going to do my grand finale trick that I do for every show. These are the famous clinking rings. I only use 3 because I get confused if I try to use more. So here's one ring. Here's 2 rings. And the famous linking rings. Watch. Introducing the third ring. This is not good. I'm not lost. They're just not working quite right. That's not good. that's my show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I don't have an encore.
We like people who do that, just straight to the point.
Everybody, another hand for Marty Gorman. Marty Gorman.
I have some table magic if anybody wants to see any kind of after this is sort of done.
Excellent. So you're available for private shows after the show, right? Let's bring on Stacy Robin to sing another original. And coming on will be also Marianne on violin and Stacy Morse backing up on vocals.
So this one's not a new one. This is kind of old hat. It's on one of my albums, Stacy Robin, All the Way Home, I believe. And yeah, so I have a whole Spotify playlist of like 9 CDs at this juncture. So 10 will coming out soon. But anyway, this song is called Find Love. It was on a movie called A Million Happy Nows. And deep inside your heart is planted, a little seed is there. Don't you take the gift for granted. You must take care and find a way to let the waters flow around you. Find a way, shine your light and let it show, and find love on the inside. Show love on the outside. Find love on the inside. Show love outside. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause one good deed deserves another. One seed could bloom and grow. Pollinate the fields around you. Carry on the winds that blow, and find a way to let the waters flow around you. Find a way to shine your light and let it show, and find love on the inside. You show love on the outside. Find love on the inside. You show love outside. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 2, 3, 4. Find love, give love all the time. Find love, give love, watch love shine. Yeah, yeah. When you find love on the inside, show love on the outside. Find love on the inside. Show love outside. 'Cause when you find love and you give love all the time, find love on the inside, show love outside.
Stacy Robin. Thank you, Stacy. Find Love. And those are all, where can they get these albums?
Well, if you go to stacyrobin.com, you can find the playlist on Apple Music or Spotify or YouTube or wherever.
And this is a solo project. This is not, are you?
This is from a solo project, but also the links to Imaginary Friends.
Imaginary Friends. It's a band that she's also in. Imaginary Friends. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you. Now we have another Stacy. Stacy Morse,
That's you.
who we all know and love.
Oh, that's why I stayed.
And we're going to be singing. Go ahead. Why don't you introduce this song, Stace? If you'd like.
She said no.
I just really like this song. It makes me happy, and I love harmony, and I pretty much live for it. So that's what we're getting.
And it's
at.
by
This
the
is
great
by,
JT.
Oh, this is by James Taylor, and my dad and I just went to we just got tickets for Taylor Swift, and then when we were in the concert, we found out it was a James Taylor tribute show. So we went to a James Taylor tribute show, and I remembered how great I love this song. You can play the game, you can act out the part, though you know it wasn't written for you. Tell me, how can you stand there with your broken heart, afraid of playing the fool? One thing leads to another, it doesn't take any sacrifice. Oh, father and mother and sister and brother, if it feels nice, don't think twice. Just shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you only will. Do as I say, shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you only will. You can run, but you cannot hide. This is widely known. Tell me what you're gonna do with your foolish pride when you're all by yourself alone. Once you find somebody the way that you feel, you can feel yourself starting to ease. I think it's true what they say about the squeaky wheel always getting the grease. Better to shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be much better if you only will. What I'd like to do to you, shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be much better if you only will. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Marianne.
Thank you, Stacy.
Stacy Morse, everybody. One more hand for Stacy. Stacy's going to sit and Marianne's going to sit. We're going to bring up a very honored gentleman here tonight. One of the kindest men that I've ever met in my life. And he's and a mensch of the highest order. And Jeremy Soon. Jeremy. And Jeremy's going to sing. Go ahead. You want to? Yeah, I don't really know of this song. You know more about this song than I do. But tell me.
Those of you that watch The Blacklist may remember this song.
Okay.
I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet. Sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of the beginning, so why don't we go? So why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know.
Another hand, more hand. Jeremy. A mensch for the ages. Thank you, Jeremy. At this point, we're getting ready to close out this show, and I thought, you heard a little bit of klezmer during the interim there, but now why don't we feature a little bit of Marianne Rothstein and her klezmer?
Singing. This is audience participation.
Yes. In fact, why don't we bring up the singer? Why don't Stacy, Heather, and Stacy all come up as well, and just so that we can all take a bow near the end, if you know what I mean. Yeah, come on up. We need you here.
We need you at all of the Jewishness.
Solidarity. Jeremy, Jeremy can, he's the king, so he should put on his crown.
I've often said that.
He should put on his kippah, or a kippah. And if you know these songs, please sing along.
Sing and dance and let all your heritage come out. Don't hold back. Cut loose. Should I do it?
Shalom Aleichem, Hevenu Shalom Aleichem, Hevenu Shalom Aleichem, Hevenu Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. Take it away, Marianne. Again, Hevenu Shalom. Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem,
Shalom Aleichem.
Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Re. Na 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 na. Hava na na na. Hava na na na. Rain is my heart. Hava na na na. Hava na na na. Hava na na na. Rain is my heart. Urachim, urachim, v'lesameach, urachim, v'lesameach, urachim, v'lesameach, urachim, v'lesameach,
Now let's go. Here we go. One. Who day and night might scramble for a living, feed a wife and children, say his daily prayers, and who has the right, as master of his house, to have the final word at home? The Papa! The Papa!
Tradition, the Papa, the Papa, tradition.
And who not know like the proper home, a quiet home, a kosher home, who must raise a family and run the home, so Papa's free to read the holy book. The mama,
Tradition,
the mama,
tradition.
At 3, I went to Hebrew school. At 10, I learned a trade. I hear they picked a bride for me. I hope she's pretty. The sons, tradition.
The sons,
Tradition.
And who does Mama teach to mend and tend and fix, preparing me to marry whoever Papa picks? The daughters, tradition, the daughters, tradition,
Tradition.
Very good.
Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have more cake. Have more sackle. Do it all.
Thank you, Rabbi Cantor, Dee Dee.